Off-road, my shit ice cold, Trey.
And you know I wear my heart on my sleeve. You hitting all the reads. Pack your shit like you finna leave. I go and hide your keys. Put you in position to win. Bless you without a speed. Bust you down in all the VV. Yeah, we was getting cheap. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trey. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trey.
She ice cold, Trey.
Off-road, my shit ice cold, Trey.
And you know I wear my heart on my sleeve. You hitting all the reads. Pack your shit like you finna leave. I go and hide your keys. Put you in position to win. Bless you without a speed. Bust you down in all the VV. Yeah, we was getting cheap. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trey. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trey.
She ice cold, Trey.
Y'all see it, gang. We took an L tonight. Losing to the Oklahoma City Thunder. I mean, 126, 117. Once again, we give up 120 points. And I'm gonna tell you like this, guys. You're not beating nobody in the NBA giving up this many points. Okay. And I know people in love with Quinn as far as what he does for us offensively. But like I've said before, you know, the biggest improvement that we need to make is on the defensive side of the ball. That's where it's at, the defensive side of the ball. Because at a minimum, at least your defense can keep you in the game, right? You can't allow a team to shoot. I mean, what did they shoot? They shot 40% from three. They shot 47% from the field. Like, you're not going to win that many games when you shoot 37% and 33% from three. And y'all know we was actually struggling until what? Late in the third, fourth quarter, struggling from the field. So I mean, let's look at the players tonight. Oh my, this is awful. Dre Hunter was just 2 for 13, 1 for 7 from three. Like, we can't win like this. You can't win when you're paying a guy 20 million, 20 some. I mean, what Dre Hunter made? 18, whatever, man. And he give you 8 points. I need more. Jalen Johnson, like, I never seen him shoot the ball this many times. He was 6 for 15, 0 for 4. Awful shooting night for Jalen. And the reason I say it's awful because he's not a jump shooter. He gets a lot of his points in the paint. So I expect that to be around the 50% mark. I mean, but the whole team was off. So 0 for 4 from three. Maybe that's why he was scared to pull the trigger on that 1-3, but he gave you 12 rebounds. He still finishes with a double-double, -16. Gave you 3 steals, gave you a block, gave you 5 dimes, the stat stuffer. Clint Capela gave you a hard 21 minutes tonight. Gave you, there you go, 12 rebounds. So I remember somebody said they didn't like Jalen had more rebounds than Clint, and they end up finishing with the same amount of boards. Clint with 2 blocks. He was a -10. Murray, 7 for 16, 44%. Ain't too bad. It ain't good. Could be worse, but it ain't what I would like. I would like to see him a little higher, 48, 49. But I mean, he is a jump shooter. But I mean, he was smoking from three tonight. Murray, this probably his best 3-point shooting night tonight. 6 for 9 from the field. I mean, excuse me, 6 from 9 for three. So 67% from three tonight, 90% from the free throw line. So I mean, what else you want from him? He gave you 29 points tonight. He gave you 25. He gave you 29 points, 6 assists, and 4 boards. Trey Young, awful shooting tonight. He was 5 for 18, 27%. 1 for 5 from three, just awful, just awful. But he gave you 11 dimes. Finished with 22 points, so he still found a way to get some buckets. He got half his points from the free throw line, dished out 11 dimes, 7 turnovers. So that kind of negates the 11 assists. Bogey, good shooting night, 7 for 14, 3 for 8 from three. He gave you 17. Sadiq Bey, 6 for 11, 3 for 6. He gave you 15 and gave you 8 boards. Okongwu gave you 7 points. He gave you 14 boards. Garrison Matthews, I don't even know why he's playing this guy. I got an issue with Garrison Matthews getting, I know it's just 4 minutes, but I got an issue with that. I got an issue with him giving Garrison Matthews 4 minutes when you got AJ Griffin, you got Mo G, Seth Lundy. I would love somebody to ask him, and this is the second time he's done it. So I would like to know what's his thought process. What's his thought process behind giving Garrison Matthews these minutes when you got, what I would consider better options available at the time. You know what I'm saying? But hey, like I tell y'all, I'm just a fan. I ain't the coach. So I mean, my bad. I didn't kick myself out, man. I'm just like focused on I'm just focused right now, man. I didn't hit the button and kick myself out the damn stream. That's crazy. But I mean, I would love to know why he played Garrison Matthews. Whatever. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. Let me drop the link. Here's the link. Y'all know how we're gonna get it in. There's the link. Come on up here, give me your thoughts about the game tonight. You got 2 minutes. Thoughts. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all tonight, gang. I'm gonna keep it real. I am in the garage, so I was trying to stay out the garage, but the Hawks put me in here, man. They make me have to come in here and whatever, man. But yeah, you got 2 minutes. Give me your thoughts about the game, then we'll open the forum. I know it's late tonight, so we're gonna keep it. We're gonna try to keep this to an hour at the most. Feel me? All right, let's get it started, baby. Let's start with Foot, man. Talk to me, my guy. Shout out to my boy Foot. Hey, and shout out to everybody who tapped in doing a watch along. We appreciate the support, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button on that one. Make sure you hit that like button here too. You feel me? What's good,
What's
my
up, man?
Talk to me, man.
Hey, man, look here. First of all, let me straight some folks real quick. All them folks keep tagging me when JJ do good or somebody do good. They think I don't like or whatever. Hey, holler at me now. Like I said, I'm gonna root for all these damn players. I'm gonna talk the truth first and foremost. I'm gonna tell it like how I feel. It ain't about nothing. It's just what I see. Y'all need to stop being so damn emotional. Number two, stop making this game about Trey, Dre, DeAndre, turnovers, all this other shit. I started at the beginning in the chat, and I said it when I came on the halftime. These dudes come with there's no fucking injury effort out there. They standing around, the ball ain't moving, the people ain't moving. I said this shit early in the game. They playing trash ass defense. The defensive rotation was trash. They weren't even talking. They was out there like, oh, is your man? Oh, we switching over here? Same thing that kept us losing. It doesn't matter how far Quinn stretched the bench or whatever. Any team, any coach, for the most part, going to have a 8 to 9 man rotation. Playing extra dudes ain't going to help, especially dudes who ain't damn ready. So let me get that to the point. This game came down to a total effort, a lack of effort from the team as a whole. We had every opportunity. As bad as we shot, we were still in the damn game, right? We were still in the game.
Yep, all the way to the end. Probably what the last. We was in the game all the way to the last 450 when it kind of
even below that, even the last couple of minutes. But the whole point is, again, that tells you we should have drugged this team, right? You know, everybody want to jump on Trey. Trey wasn't the damn problem tonight. I don't give a damn with his turnover. Yes, we didn't hit shots too. Okay, that's fine too. But we still was in the game. We kept bringing the six, but we weren't playing ball. We were doing, Trey was doing dumb shit. Everybody doing dumb shit. You know, Quinn, dumbass coaching tonight. Let me just keep that 100, right? So where's all this? Well, Quinn coaching. That's why I said, give me 20 games so I can get a gauge on this team. Y'all need to stop being up and down. One week, one day, look at this. Next day, y'all see them tomorrow. They be tagging the hell out of me, man. When the players do good, give me 20 games so I can gauge this team and see what it is. So it didn't work tonight. The system didn't work. The emphasis and coaching didn't work. None of that. The effort didn't work from these dudes. It was just a bad game. I mean, I'm not tripping about it. I'm not worried about it. But again, if we're going to be contenders, we can't play. I understand the bad game. This was a very bad game in my eyes on how you came out to play. You know, it's okay to lose some, but this right here, it's the same shit from last year. Go back and look at the tape. It's the same shit we've been talking about. And I started talking about it early. And let
me bring on Mikey Foot.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll finna jump off.
We're gonna keep it going.
Yeah.
All right, appreciate you, my guy.
I'll wait for you.
Mm-hmm. All right. What's good, Mr. Mikey? Talk to me, man. What you saw out there today?
No. I'm gonna push back a little bit on what Foot said, except for the third quarter. The third quarter, that was terrible basketball. Oh, that was
death quarter has returned.
No, it's not the death quarter. That is the only bad third quarter we have had the entire year. Okay, I don't want to hear that yet. Not yet.
So it was the death quarter.
Well, tonight, yes, it was the death quarter.
Yeah, tonight it was the death quarter.
But here's the thing. I'm going to push back a little bit on that just because, number one, we had, let me get this here. This stat is just going to show you how bad our shooting was. We had 25 offensive rebounds. 25 compared to their 11, okay? Now look at the second chance points. 19 for the Hawks, 13 for the Thunder. Out of 14 more offensive rebounds for us. I mean, we couldn't throw a fish in the ocean, man. And it was really not. And unfortunately, it's going to happen over 82 games, right? It's going to happen. I'm not getting too low on this loss, not getting too high on this win streak. We weren't going to go 80-2. There's going to be some nights where this happens. But specifically, what I want to talk about was obviously Trey was bad. I'm not gonna say anything about it. He was horrible. I mean, he was really bad. It was
Mike,
sad to watch, man.
I wish I would have saw your face when we was on the break and he did the double behind the back pass.
Oh no! Oh my gosh! Now that shit made my skin crawl, man. Oh, that was bad. But yo, listen to this real quick because we've got to stop, and I agree wholeheartedly with Foot here when he said this. We got to stop getting so high on these losses and so high on these wins and so low on these losses. I mean, that's what fans do, right? That's what fans do. But for me personally,
that's how I go, man.
But for me personally, I'm not going to look at this loss and say, I mean, this was an effort loss. We really didn't play hard. We played hard for 3 quarters tonight. We really did. And the third quarter took us out of the game, but in the first half, all we needed to do was shoot slightly below average, just slightly below average, and we're winning this game. We are. That's a matter of fact. Dre shot 1 of 7 from 3. All of them open. Every single one. I just watched every single one that Dre took after the game. Every single one of them was wide open. Bogey's been great the whole season. It was good tonight again. Jalen didn't shoot well tonight. The defensive impact was still there. 3 blocks for Jalen. You'd like to see that. And he played some minutes at center. But man, I said this before the game. Chet Holmgren's going to be a monster in this league. Once he gets stronger, he impacted so many shots tonight. Not even the ones he only got 3 blocks. It feels like he should have more.
And you know what? On the offensive side, he had Capela and whoever else was on him so scared. Oh, and Okongwu so scared that he was going to shoot a 3. Every time he faked that 3, Okongwu, and they fell for it every time.
Yeah, they did. And so
let me ask you this real quick, Mike, and then we got to move on.
Okay.
I got to give some credit to that Oklahoma City coach, bro. Like,
he's a great coach. I mean, you've heard me talk about him before.
What offense is he running? Them dudes is moving out there. No, you seeing cuts, like numerous cutting. You seeing the ball move. I'm trying to think real quick. How many possessions they had when they came down the court and they didn't pass that ball before they shot it?
I mean, yeah, they run a good offense, but and then I know you got to go to other people, but really our offense really wasn't even bad tonight. I don't like to equate offense with shooting. I really don't.
You know what I mean? I'm just talking about.
I know. I agree with you.
Because some of it, like, we just couldn't keep up with the rotations, man. Like, they were
and we know this team is not full of good defenders. Even though we've been good defensively overall this season, we are where we need to be. We are 15th in defensive rating coming into this game. Now it's going to change probably because of this game, but we'll see where we're at. But yeah, the offense as a process overall was fine. Trey was bad, really bad tonight. No questions about it. No, Murray was all right. But at the end of the day, for me, this is not a loss to say, oh man, this was horrible. Look at how he played. Look at how he played. Look at how he played. This is due to some really bad shooting.
I'm going to say this, Mike, and I'm going to move on to Juan. Bruh, Trey Young not allowed to play in Oklahoma City no more, man. I really think he gets influenced because he's at home, bro. Every game this year, he's played with a lot of discipline. And,
no, you're right. He didn't play with any discipline.
I don't know. When he did that double behind the back, the other one behind the back that went out of bounds, I'm like, what are we doing? But let me roll, Mike. Let me move to Juan. Don't go nowhere, man. So we come back up here so we can finish this convo.
But yeah, we're gonna be we'll be good, guys. Don't worry. We'll be good. We'll be good.
My guy. Salute my guy Juan. What's good, my G? Talk to me, man. I see you shaking your head already. Hold on, let me go to New Pat City. Because I know you usually be having them comments saying before the game over with.
I ain't say anything yet.
Hey, let me tell you something real quick, Juan. And before I start your time, let me tell you something. Listen, when you be posting a New Pat City, bro, I can almost like read it in your voice, bro. I can like read, like, man. Go ahead, my guy. What's your thoughts today?
Hey, bro. First of all, good evening. I'm gonna have to respectfully disagree with Foot about Trey performance tonight. He was pretty bad. I watched that from beginning from tip to end, and you saw Trey pressing a lot tonight. He was trying to get that performance that you talk about. Now, historically, Trey has performed well at OKC. He's averaged about 26 points a game against them. So, and remember, I think last year he put up 40. So he's done well against them in the past. But tonight, in conjunction with what he's been shooting since the beginning of last year, his shot is off. And length has something to do with it as well. OKC starts a team of 6'5" and taller. So every player on that starting lineup is 6'5" and taller. They had the number 2 overall pick in Chet. They got the rookie of the year in Jalen Williams up there. You got a top 10 player right now at SGA. You got a up-and-coming point guard in Josh Giddey. And then you got a a 3D player in Lou Dort. Dude, they're good, man. They are like, this is their coming out season. They just need some veteran leadership on there, and they gonna be a problem, man. And they got a slew of first round picks from other teams that they picked up, man. So I knew this would probably be a tricky game tonight. I know Dre's finger still messed up a little bit, so I'm not gonna hold and get him too much. Jalen shot too much for me, like you said tonight. He had 15 shots and shot too many threes. Bogey and Bay was pretty good, but we couldn't close out and rotate on the 3-point shooters tonight, man. They hit almost 40% from 3 tonight. And when you got Isaiah Joe hitting 3 in a row, and I'm like Steph Curry out there, I'm like, bro, this ain't the game tonight.
Bro,
This
one
is
of them, I promise you, Juan, one of them, he just threw it up, bro.
Yeah,
like he just threw it up.
I know. And I was like, this ain't that game. And look, man, I know people probably gonna be mad at me. You can give me SGA over Trey all day. I've been saying this for the last 2 years. I mean, he has steadily got better every single year he's been in the league. And now he's just a staple. That dude is top 10, top 15 in the league right now. And I don't care what you say. He averaged 31 last year. He's averaging 30 this year too, man.
Nobody could guard him one-on-one, bro. He cooked everybody.
Dude is good, man. He put a hezzy move on Bogey in the fourth quarter. All he did was fake right one time and went left, laid it up. Say the same move on Okongo. Went with the left hand. He is strong on both sides.
He
has
hit
a
that
post
fade
up
away
game.
on Jalen. I was like, man, this dude cold, bro.
He has a post up game. He can get to any shot space on the floor. He's cold, man. And it's like they said, it's like Mike said about Chet. Chet gonna be a problem, bro. He's going to be a problem. A 7'1" dude that can dribble, can post up, can play the center position. All he gonna need is size, and he needs experience. He gonna be a problem, man. But that's all I gotta wait till everybody get on.
All right, my guy. All right, next we got Mr. Matt in the building. Bro, what happened, Matt? Talk to me.
Okay, so first and foremost, I want to start off since you say I never give Trey, slander. Trey was
Hold on. Did you have prize picks on Trey tonight?
Don't ask me that.
Hey, that's the only time you ever be upset with Trey, when he trick you out of something on prize pick. If this was a regular night you didn't bet, ain't no way you about to say what you about to say.
No, the turnover. I said it. The turnovers, man. I said in the fourth quarter, I'm fine with benching Trey. This is before in the chat. I said I'm fine with benching Trey. I'm fine with benching Trey the whole fourth.
I gotta ask everybody this, Matt. I gotta ask everybody. Let me stop the clock. I gotta ask everybody this. What did you say to yourself when he did the double behind the back pass?
I was at a loss of words, man. I was just like, not at this time, Trey. Like, not at this moment, especially when you just did the behind the back and it went out of bounds. I'm like, Trey, just if you had a cooking tonight and you did that, I for me, I love the flair. So I don't. But if you got it going, but if you don't got it going, man, just simple stuff, easy stuff. Man. I want to push back very hard on what Foot said. I wish he stopped looking at it so binary. Effort or no effort. They didn't give effort. And remember, Damon, this is how Lloyd Pierce, this is how Lloyd Pierce lost the locker room or started to lose the locker room. Every time they lost, he came out and said it was effort. They didn't give effort. And the players got offended. They're like,
is that what Quinn said?
We did give effort.
That what Quinn said?
No. I'm talking about Foot.
Oh.
Foot talk about if they win, they gave great effort. If they lose, they didn't give no effort. Like, it's not binary. It's not this or that. It's more, what I'm saying? It's more into it than that. But so Foot, they gave effort. That wasn't the problem. The problem was, Oklahoma, our shooting was awful. Oklahoma City did not miss in that first half. They hit some really difficult shots.
Who was still in the game though?
Trey,
we was only down 4. Well, excuse me. We would only been down 5 at half.
Yeah, Trey, that was a terrible foul.
Trey ran over there.
Mentally, Trey gotta. I love the effort, but mentally he gotta get better mentally. And some of these. And
you know what Tanju said, Matt? Matt, you know what Tanju said when Trey went and fouled him? Tanju was like, man, he taking his defense stuff way too seriously now.
Yeah, that's what y'all get from no, but the decision making, the mental aspect, it got the processing has to be better from Trey. It got to be better. But
Oh man,
overall, Demond, I mean, I'll be honest. I have this as a loss going into the season. I have this as a loss because it's not that they're
I'm still waiting for something that you ain't said yet.
What?
I'm still waiting. You ain't said it yet. Which I don't know how you couldn't.
Trey shot bad?
No, I'm talking about who led us in scoring. 6 for 9 from 3.
Oh, Murray played a great game today.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you mention that. I'm just making sure.
I mean, on the stat sheet, he played a good game. Some of the turnovers, some of the decisions in the half court, I didn't love necessarily, but Trey was monstrously worse in the decision making category. So I can't get on Murray tonight for some of his decisions. But overall, Quinn, he should have went to Okongwu earlier. He left Capela out there for me too long.
I gotta disagree.
But if you look at the numbers, since depending on who
we'll talk about it. Go ahead.
But overall, Demond, it's not. I'm fine. Overall, I told you 6-4. That's what in the first 10. 6-4. We're fine. This was for me a scheduled loss. So but Foot, you got to get your Foot. You got to get your awareness up. Your analytical lens up. It's not binary. You got to look at it more multifaceted.
Okay. All right, Matt, stay tuned. Basically, Foot, Matt saying you kind of slow, bro. That's what he's saying.
No.
That's what Matt's saying, low key. Hey, what's up, man? You done calm down from that halftime? Hey, the chat loved your speech at halftime, man. They loved it, bro. They loved it. And you muted.
I said all except Josh.
Hey, go ahead. I'll be quiet. Because you got feedback. I'll be quiet. Go ahead.
All right, the feedback. I'm trying to figure out the feedback because I got on echo canceling, so it shouldn't be bad.
No, you got it. You probably need to get some headphones.
Yeah, I ain't got none on me. Damn. All right, well, I'm gonna be quick. Yo, I just wanted to say,
They put it on mute. I'm trying to put TV on mute.
It ain't got nothing to do with the TV. Hold on, bro. Give me 1 minute. So, yo.
Ain't this some Atlanta shit right here?
Yo, look, check it out. Trey Young should have been on the bench. Trey Young played too many minutes tonight.
Really?
Too many minutes. He played the most minutes tonight just to get us a measly ass 22 points. And 4 for 17 was straight trash. I understand he making all his points from the line this season, but that's not equating to him having good games. None of his games have been good. 5 for 18. I stand corrected. But yeah, the team as a whole shot bad. True indeed. If Dre finger is messed up, let Dre stay on the sideline, play some defense, take a couple shots. He hit better shots than Trey tonight. Now, remember when I said we had a good game and Quinn noticed that Trey wasn't playing good. He set him for a while and let DeJounte go off and had that. And DeJounte had that third quarter that went crazy. He should have did that tonight. He should have sat Trey tonight. Like, bro, I know you at home and you doing good, but I don't know. You need to sit down for a minute. And I don't know how Garrison Matthews got in the game, bro. I don't know. He like, hey Trey, my kids are watching tonight. Can you give me some minutes so my kids can see? And he's like, yeah, go ask the coach. And he was like, Coach, can I play tonight? So I can miss 2 shots and let my kids see me play tonight. Yeah, go ahead, Garrison. Get on in there and play, bro. Go ahead and take that shot. Miss that shot, bro. We got Mo G on the bench down there just chilling. You know what I'm saying? You got 9,000 tall dudes on the OKC side. you put out a lineup of Garrison Matthews, Bogey, Trey, Sadiq Bey, and Okongwu. bro, it was just so sad to watch. They was out there failing on us. That's what they messed up. But that little 4 minutes that went by, that's how they gained that lead right there. They gained that lead right there. And with that being said, bro, I'm gonna watch a little WWE and go to bed.
All right, my guy. That's my guy, Demario, man. Fuck with him. All right, so I'll let y'all know who we got. So we only got 1, 2. We got 4 people left, y'all. So it's gonna be I'm Arthur Smith, man. Bro, my mind just went blank. Oh, snap. John, I'm tripping. It's gonna be John, Pharaoh, Mike, and then we got oops, my bad. I hit the button. I know, man. Y'all leave me alone, man. I'm upset. I'm frustrated, man. I'm upset. I'm frustrated, my guy. All right, let's go with John, man. Talk to me, John. What's good?
You about mad as Arthur Smith now. But that's a doggone whole nother horse I'm not gonna put no saddle on tonight, bro.
No, that's right. Don't get me started.
Man, we ended up shooting 37% total tonight. And
hey, you know that's an improvement from what we shot at half. At half, we was at 30%. So we actually went up, shot better.
Yeah, see that was the thing. See, we see these first halves. I was not going to put any credence in this good start until 10 games in. Mm-hmm. Now I'm going to have to extend it to 20 after this tonight.
Wow. What you thought we was gonna go 80? What you thought we was gonna go 80 and 2, John?
No. I'm looking at how we fall behind, how we shoot ourselves out of the game, and then it's just like we scuffle like hell, just like we were doing all last year. We scuffle like hell to get back relevant late part of the fourth quarter. Okay, that is not a recipe for success. That's not a recipe for success. And I'm just saying, now we had 10 more rebounds than they did. The assists were the same. 2 more turnovers, had a steal more than they did. And it was a situation where we had to shoot good because like I always say,
why you didn't say, hey, you said all those numbers, say them shooting numbers. What we shoot from the field today?
That's what I'm saying. With 37%, 38 of 102.
And what they shoot?
45 of 95. They shot 47%.
What they shoot from 3?
3, they shot 37%. 37.8, almost 38% 3.
Who was that? 30?
We at 32%. Almost 33%.
We actually shot better in the second half.
Yeah, we did. We definitely did. But it's panic time. See, it's panic time. And when you start panicking, then coupled with Trey trying to show out for the home team, double behind the back passes and all this type of stuff here. See, every time I see dumb basketball, my old coach just come up in my mind and I get scared because I know he's dead and buried, but stuff like that will make him kick all the dirt off of his grave and come looking for folk with a 2x and a 38. And I'm running laps around the school. I might go out there and run some laps around the house tonight because I just want to get that hank off of me. You just can't not continue to do dumb stuff and get this fan base back. Now we kind of fragilely have something going on with the Hawks because see right now the Hawks are the best thing going in the city. Braves are gone. Falcons are just circling the toilet. So the Hawks right now, you the hottest thing in town. Don't ruin it by doing something stupid. Now I'm gonna let that go. I wait for the rest of the chat.
All right, John. All right, let me look again because when I went out, I messed it up. So we got Pharaoh, Larry, Mike, and Gerald, and then Point. What's good, Pharaoh? Talk to me, my guy.
What's good? So I gotta push back on my guy Foot. You tripping? We should not have drugged this team. This is a good team, and you tripping about Trey shot like shit, hot,
Mhm.
horrible
Yeah,
shit,
he did.
terrible. Shit.
Yup.
But cause I like this. You know, they too big for Trey. This game really reminded me of Minnesota, but Minnesota just don't know how to close because
Right.
they got 3-4 bigs, and we gonna have to go against that against Boston, Orlando, Milwaukee. Big. We gonna have to shoot like how we shot against Milwaukee. That's how we go shoot if we want to beat them because we too small. Y'all want to go smaller.
You
Oh, and
got
Warren agree with
OG
me.
sitting on the bench, 6'10".
You know Quinn don't play but 8 people.
Man, you got Fernando. What he like 6'9"? I'm just saying.
Well,
His
that'll still
body's
take you over 8 or 9 people.
his
That's
body's
why
amazing.
AJ and Buskin they get in for the last 2 or 3 minutes. He randomly pick one of them and say you can play tonight.
AJ ain't got shit. He been getting DNPs, bro.
Well, I heard Warren agree with me. I'm pretty sure you do too. But I'll take SGA over Trey any night, every night.
Hot take.
If they GM called me right now and I was Hawks GM, I had y'all to get a Woj bomb before the Hawks even reached down for it. I'm taking size over pause, but I mean you know what I mean when I say size.
I was about to get you. I was about to catch you. I was about to get you with that, dog. I was just waiting for you to finish.
SGA is bigger. Trey's a better passer, but SGA is a better scorer, and he's bigger.
Pause.
Yeah, pause. And Chet cooked, but it wasn't just double O. Chet cooked both of them centers tonight. So yeah, it wasn't just Clint or double O. He cooked both of their ass.
Yeah. Chet a problem, man. He a problem.
I like Chet. And I had money on Trey tonight, but you gotta have smart money on Trey. I had him at the free throw line.
Oh, you hear that, Matt? Better listen to Pharaoh when it comes to prize picks. All right, my guy. So we got a new guest tonight, guys. We got Larry up in the building. What's good, my guy from the Dixon Ray? Y'all show my guy Larry some love, baby.
What up, fam? How you doing, man?
I'm
Appreciate
all
you
right,
having
man.
me in.
Chilling, taking another L. But it's all good.
Yeah, I know, man. Yeah, that was a hard game. I'm a content creator like you. I was streaming the game right along with you guys. And no, Chet Holman didn't cook nobody. He was 4 for 14. Stop the cap. He had 16 points. He hit up 1 3, hit 7 free throws. Now, what he did do was get offensive rebounds and crucial offensive rebounds to kick back out. And the lead extended when that kid Joe came in and just started hitting threes. And we lost containment on him. And that's when the lead got pushed up. Overall, we have come out very slow, just like John. Shout out to the eye test too. I'm surprised he didn't come in as that, but that's his him and Winston Thornton. That's
John. John been coming in with a random name. For what now, John? A year? John just put shit down there, man. 1 weekend.
Well, that's what's up, man. I just found you guys, so I was like, oh, okay. So I ain't the only one out here.
Yeah, appreciate you,
watching our Hawks and stuff like that. Yeah. No doubt. But what I do notice, one thing that's kind of like about Trey, I know he's gonna try to show out at home. He got all his family, all that, blah blah. You know the franchise that, but also them guys was driving around showing Trey Young drive. He built all the recreational centers for the kids and stuff like that.
Street name after him. Woo-woo.
Yeah, so I don't even know how long Norman is, how far it is from the city, but I know they had buses and chartered out there. These NBA players ain't used to that. They used to going to the hotel, to the arena, back to the airport. So they did a lot of extracurricular stuff getting there, Oklahoma, trying to support Trey, you know what I'm saying, instead of not worried about the game. I think we came out flat because of that. Also, that team is just very athletic.
But Larry, that ain't the first. We came out flat against Minnesota.
Oh, we come out flat the first time. I'm just saying, like, extra. It felt like an extra. It felt real extra to me. You know what I'm saying? When I watched the pregame and I'm seeing Trey out there and all his teammates out there breaking up a new street name for him and stuff like that. I was like, oh man, that's enough. That was a bad sign right there. But yeah, we've come out slow the entire season, to be honest. It's not just the game. We come out slow, but we also had adjustments. We ain't got Mr. Potato Head just sitting there doing this. That's why I call Nate McMillan.
Yeah.
So at least we're seeing some kind of half time adjustments. It's just that I didn't like the hot dogging behind the back passes that didn't work. And we're going to get one of those every game. We all know it. We all see it. We just hope it don't come in a crucial time.
It's about when you do it, though. Like, you can't do it and we losing.
Yeah,
And you
exactly.
shooting bad.
Exactly,
so then it
bro.
look worse when you hot dog and then turn the ball over. I'm like,
time and place. But again,
yeah,
Trey Young had free carte blanche to do whatever he wanted for so long because we had trash coaches that wouldn't say anything. Or when they did, he's just like, well, what have y'all won? You came here for a process, LP. You don't know nothing. You can't train nobody. I'm not even coming in to practice with the team in the off season because you trash. You can't teach nobody. All right. Then Nate come in trying to be somebody's daddy, but he didn't know how to reach them right. And he turned people. And then I'm glad we got rid of JC. He the turncoat. It's a lot more camaraderie now, at least, in the locker room. But no, that's all I want to say, man. It's not a bad loss. I don't think it's a bad loss. I think people who don't watch NBA don't know how good OKC is. Shea Gilgeous, we know how good he is, but Giddey
all
is
NBA
a
player
bucket.
for a reason.
Exactly. Giddey is a bucket, drive it to the basket. And them guys are taller than us, man. You got Josh Giddey pushing up the ball at 6'7". You trying to put the DeJounte on him, and he bullying him. We try to put the DeJounte on Shea. That's a mismatch. We try to put DeAndre Hunter, and he too slow foot.
That's personnel issue. That's personnel.
Yes.
Like, listen, you not stopping nobody on that team. Stopping SGA 1-on-1. He cooked everybody he put in front of SGA. He cooked their ass. I ain't sitting here and lying to you, right?
Basically.
Trey out there against Oklahoma City is a liability on the defensive end. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Agreed.
And you know what, you're gonna see it at again. Y'all mark my words. Wait till we play Orlando.
We play them on Thursday.
Everybody in Orlando 6'6" and taller. So, and why Quinn is playing goddamn Garrison Matthews, I have no idea. You could have put out Mo G to give us some length out there. Because at first, like, I was watching the Oklahoma telecast, man. They scored 57% of their points in the paint.
Yeah, they did.
And soon as he took Clint, soon as they took Clint out, they went straight down there. Wop. That's why I was saying in the thing, I was like, listen, you need to play Clint longer. As soon as they put a column in there, they start attacking. Yeah, the paint, man.
Yeah.
Quinn Snyder should be questioned tonight, G. Why he playing Garrison Matthews?
He should never play. And especially if AJ can't get any run. Like, what happened to the All-Star potential going to the All-Star game, playing in the All-Star game, AJ Griffin, the only one who made in the All-Star game last year. As soon as Quinn came here, he's a missing man, bro. I would prefer him to go down to the Skyhawks. At least he can develop.
Quinn said
He's
that,
not going to develop.
Hey, Larry, stay in the background, though. We got 3 more people, and then everybody come back on, man. We just do an open forum.
Okay.
All right, my guy. What's good? What's good, Mike? I already know Mike. All right, here he come. I already know what's coming. I told y'all, man. Y'all got get that.
Man, I'm about forgot what I was gonna say. I don't even know now, man. It was just, man, hate to lose, man. I guess like a couple people already said, man. You pretty much can tell from the beginning the game was gonna go a certain way. Mainly with Trey. Trey the point guard, so it's just gonna impact the whole game, man. He came out. I mean, he still, I don't know. Man, it's a little frustrating because it's like, why? But anyway, man,
Exactly.
y'all just saying, man.
After everything you be saying, and he doing it, and he see the results. That's the same thing I'm saying. Why, bro?
The nigga don't care, bro. Like when they like Matt funny because he be bigging it up though, but like Quinn, he was talking about the forwards in the sense though, but he was like players don't care about the announcer or what they say or whatever, or
Oh yeah,
they
about
don't care
starting and
about
stuff.
stats and stuff like that. I was like, nigga, your guard stats care about stats. So I bet you DJ and Trey care about the announcer calling, and then they were like, "Boy, you better not dare bitch me." But no, man, Trey wasn't getting bitched in OKC, man. When he just got a street name after himself. Whether it's I don't know where Norman is. Is Norman is Trey from Oklahoma City or he from like Lawrenceville, y'all?
He
I
from
don't
Norman.
Demond.
He from
Well,
Norman.
I know the name, Demond. I'm talking about like the distance. Like, is that really like the city or like Norman? Like, is Norman like East Point or Decatur to Oklahoma City, or that's like Lawrenceville or something?
I think
Somebody
it's probably
text me
about.
because
I think about an hour away from
an
Oklahoma City.
hour away. Good God! But
Yeah,
okay, all right.
about an
Anyway,
hour.
yeah, gee. Yeah, an hour away. Yeah, he'll hold. Yeah, okay. Well, did I get the homie point or whatever about them being on the bus and everything like that? Maybe. But even so though, watching the game, it was mainly Trey, man. Trey coming out like he wanted to have a big game. The nigga shooting and stuff. And it's a big team, man. How many times I tell y'all all the time, we small anyway. We sit there and go small like 3 out of 5 positions every night. It frustrates me. I hate it. Other people want to go smaller by starting double O and stuff like that. And I'm just like, well, that's just dumb. We don't need to do that. And tonight is an example of why that's dumb. And then you brought it up, like we're about to play another team where you're gonna get challenged in that or whatnot though. But we personnel wise, the GM, I hope they're paying attention, is that we're gonna need to get bigger. If the goal is to win a championship, I always bring it back to that. Man, we need to get bigger, man. That's all I care about. I want to win a championship. I don't really care about some good wins in the season and stuff. I mean, we can have some good wins as is, but to win a championship, we too little, man. We too little.
Mm-hmm.
And you see, JJ was slick, like canceled out tonight because like OKC got like three JJs, 4 of them. You know what I'm saying? So
They tall, man.
yeah, you gotta get some more actual NBA size players. We only got like 1, 2. Nah, we only
Hey,
got 2. With JJ and Dre. That's it, really. The rest
that's
are a
what
bunch of.
the homeboy Kareem said the exact same thing you said. He said next time maybe they'll draft full size NBA players.
Bro, that's what we need. Nah, for real, some full size. You right, full size, man. I drop back, man, but yeah, full size,
All right,
full size.
man. Who we got left, gang? We got Gerald, then we got Point, then we got the open forum, baby. What's good, Ticket?
Bruh.
Ash Trey, the superstar. What in the world?
Bruh. That nigga sucked tonight, bruh. That man would, bruh. Desmond Ritter was better than that nigga tonight. Ritter his ass tonight. I just keep thinking about that behind the back pass.
Ritter better. Huh?
Ritter was better than Trey tonight. Bro. Hey, that behind the
the double behind the back pass, bro.
Brother, behind the back pass. You ever when the Globetrotters always play that no-name team?
Yeah, the Washington Generals.
Trey Young looked like he was the starting point guard for the team that always lose. That's how his ass looked tonight. That shit awful, bro.
Oh man, yeah, the double behind the back that's a classic, bro. It's the fact that we was losing too, man. I'm like,
hey man, that streak that he
what
got.
About the step back three? Hey, you see what this nigga did? Damn, what was the score of the fourth quarter? We was making a comeback. Somebody threw it to Trey, and it was like 5 seconds on the shot clock. I think he had like Josh Giddey on him. This dude,
the step back. bro. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this, bro.
I was like, why?
Hey, that street that he got named after him, bro.
Yeah.
That street got named after him. They need to put a brick in the street in remembrance of dope his ass. That shit was terrible. This man,
Oh
bro.
man, you tripping, bro. You a fool.
And then look, analysts talking about he had an off night tonight. Well, he must ain't paid damn bill before he came to the game. His water was off, his gas was off, his lights was off. Everything about Trey Young was off tonight, bro. That shit was awful. I trade Trey Young and 2 firsts for SGA right now. And 2 firsts.
I ain't finna go that far. Hell no,
Hey,
man.
and then
he had a bad game, man. Well, nothing you can do, man.
And I got to get on Coach Pyru as well. Bruh.
What he do, man? What Quinn do, bro?
Bruh, that man had a middle school lineup out there at the end of the that man who he put out there? He put Garrison Matthews out there.
He had at one point, and I told the chat to write it down because I knew I was gonna forget, but it was something like Garrison Matthews, Trey. Who else was I can't remember, man. But I said it in the watch along. I was like, you see this lineup, bro? And
then JJ was at the center.
And they cooked us, bro. Like we couldn't get nothing going, bro. Offensively, nothing.
Bro, I don't know what Quinn was thinking. Maybe Quinn too smart for his own good. I don't know.
All I know is he had a 16. He had a 6'10" dude on the bench, a 6'9" guy on the bench. He could have done something.
How he played Garrison Matthews and he got AJ on the bench?
I don't know. You gotta ask Matt. Ask Matt. Matt
Man,
should know the answer of the savant.
I don't know, but when the OKC next game?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, I need to pick Isaiah Joe on them prize picks.
He cooked us tonight, bro.
He came
bro.
out there.
It looked like one of the shots he shot, he just threw it up, bro, and went in. I was just like, Jesus.
He came out there lining it up. That pretty much all I got, bro. Trey need to. Maybe I can mail a brick to the street. I don't know. I need an address to one of the houses on that street that's named after him. That shit was trash tonight. But I'm gonna go back.
All right. What's good, Point? Point the last one, y'all, and then we got the open forum.
Yeah, tonight was awful. That was trash, man. Listen, I'm gonna be so real with y'all. This is the question that bothers me. If we're gonna say that if you can hear me, right? You can hear me good?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm listening.
Oh, okay, cool. If we're gonna say that we're not gonna win every game in the NBA, okay, understandable.
Mm-hmm.
But if you were to pick the losses, would it be to Oklahoma City?
I mean, smart money say yeah.
So what I'm saying is why can't we be a team where all of our losses are coming from the teams that are competing? Why can't we, we should be better than Oklahoma City, realistically. If we're being honest with ourselves, yeah, these dudes are athletic. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they have length and SGA and Giddy and all these dudes and the crazy height. I get all that, but we are a seasoned ball club. This nights like tonight, and when I was jumping on with the watch along with y'all earlier, I said it was I'm looking at Quinn, man. You got this whole roster. You got every guy accessible to you. Why is Garrison Matthews seeing the floor before AJ? Why isn't Mo G on the floor? Man, I watched that backup center hit 3 cross-court passes from the free throw line in the fourth quarter. And it was just nothing, bro. No type of resistance to the paint. Mm-hmm. And for me, my thing, I'm like, yo, if you know that this is the assignment, then you need to come better prepared. Trey was awful tonight. Murray really saved his ass. And to be honest with you, we need to start getting Murray involved more. This dude is on fire right now.
Good.
I'm at the point with Murray where I don't care if he's shooting the ball. I know it's a good shot. So we need to keep riding with the hot hand. Trey, you mentioned it earlier about the step back. Damon, that was at 1:30 left in the game. There was 14 seconds left on the shot clock. You decide to do a step back on Lou Dort, and then we give up 2 points immediately on the back end. You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about the one he did where it got blocked.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure that one got blocked too. Unless that was a different
Giddy,
one.
I think
it was Giddy. Oh, so it happened twice then.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about because they still scored too off of it.
Yeah, man. It's just I'm looking at Trey and I'm like, man, listen, like these games, we need you to. This is where that Trey maturity. This is really where the Trey maturity question comes into play. The shot selection was awful. I understand that Quinn may have put out some bad lineups, but brother, you need to be playing better than that. You know what I mean? The foul at the end of the half. Come on, man. Like you gave up 3 points right there. How much we lose by? Like 6 or 7?
What
How
tonight?
much we lose by?
We lost way more than that.
I'm sorry, we lost
double digits.
126. So we lost what by 9, right? I can't even do math. I'm an idiot. 11. I'm sorry. You take away 3 points right there, Trey. By the way, Damon, that step back that I'm talking about, we was down 5. Trey, if you don't do that foul, we're down 2. Really think about it. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is why it's important that your maturity as the captain of this team needs to improve. And Dre Hunter, listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I get it. Your finger may be out there, but brother, you played 33 minutes. You took 13 shots. What was that?
You gotta ask Matt.
What was that? That was awful.
You gotta ask Matt.
I keep telling y'all that this dude does not go to the rim. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, he don't.
What is wrong with these dudes play dumb? And I'm telling you, it's the fact that we keep losing to the Orlandos, to the Oklahoma City Thunders, it's to the Hornets. It's these games, man. They pile up, bro. They pile up, and this is why folks, number one, can't really take us serious. Or this is why when we're looking at we're looking at standings at the end of the year, this is what sets the difference. And it's frustrating, man. That's all I got for you.
All right, that was my guy point, man. Y'all heard him. Let's bring everybody back on, man. Let's bring it on. You got Foot, Juan in the building, Mikey, Matt, Foot, Arthur Smith.
He's in the corner.
Mike. Hey, man. Hey, somebody, for real, let's keep it a buck. Why is he playing Garrison Matthews, bro? What is AJ not good at?
I don't know. Man, hold on.
Defense?
Maybe practice.
He's not good at practice.
Let me make one comment about these young guys, man. I wish folks keep talking about these damn young guys like they're the drafted number 1. All right, these dudes had 1 year college. They really fresh out of high school, right?
Who, Garrison Matthews?
No. AJ, the young guys I'm talking about. Buffkin, Moji. People keep hyping these dudes up like they're it, right? Let them come in, let them learn, get acclimated to the game, right? Like, why they ain't playing? They ain't ready, bro. They literally out of high school.
I don't know if Garrison provided more than AJ could have.
I ain't talking about Garrison. I'm talking about the young guys.
Foot, they all young, Foot. But I'll tell you this: what we're saying is Queen is running an 8-man rotation right now, man, and everybody else in the league is running like 9-10 rotations. Like we literally playing 35-40 minutes to 8 guys right now. Well, I'm sorry, to 7 guys because Okongu and Capella split time at the center position. So we burning out our dudes early in the season already. You know what I mean? With 8-man rotation. And to be honest, we could have used Wesley Matthews' size tonight at 6'5", 220.
Was he dressed out?
I know his foot out, but he could have slowed down a Giddy or a Lou Dort. I ain't saying he's gonna be offensively, but we could have used the size defensively.
It don't matter about size. It's how you play. Y'all, everybody keep
Bro,
talking about size.
it would have
You
helped.
can have size. You can have size, but can't play, bro.
Shot 40% from 3.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, but he wasn't there. My whole point is that playing the bench, playing this. I don't. If a dude ain't ready to play, I don't want him out there, right? I understand. You got a 8-man rotation? No, you got Bogey, Double O.
You ain't finna go by over 8.
Huh?
Bay. That's
you ain't
it.
finna go much over 8.
That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not panicking yet because we've seen this model win. Milwaukee did the same thing the year they won the championship. They only played 8 dudes majority of the year, and Bud said he did it because in the playoffs, in the regular season it was playing 9, 10 dudes, but in the playoffs he had to shrink it to 8, and that caused some issues for them in the playoffs year over year. So he wanted to play his playoff rotation the whole year.
Matt,
so when they got into the playoffs,
that's not a good comparison. They had an MVP on their team, and they core 8.
We got an MVP. We got an MVP.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
We got an
Hey,
MVP.
Matt, let me ask you this. Matt, let me ask you this. One question.
Mm-hmm.
Is Garrison Matthews a top 9 player on the Atlanta Hawks?
No.
No. I said I would have liked to see AJ get some of those minutes, but I'm not going to question Quinn.
Let me tell you something. I'm finna go ahead and break the ice. The big elephant in the room. Look, bro. I've been on the SGA train for like the last 2 I'm sorry. Y'all can get mad. You can go cry to your wife, your girlfriend about it. That dude is cold, bro. He cold. In all the games he played this season, he only has 1 game where he scored less than 30. And he's shooting on 45% from the field. Here's another stat for you. We only played 7 games. Trey has had 4 games already where he's had 5 or less field goals in the game. This dude is shooting 33% from the field right now, bro.
I'm not gonna take I'm not gonna take a small sample size and make a macro.
I don't care what you do.
It ain't a small sample size.
Hey, bro, you go back to last year.
To say SGA, are you saying SGA is better? Are you saying it's a better fit?
Hands down, yes. If we're ranked, if we're on the playground, SGA is getting chose before Trey.
Okay.
Yeah, that's crazy. The playground is crazy.
I don't really. For me,
God.
I'm about results. SGA hasn't even made the playoffs, so that's not even a conversation I'm going to.
Never made the playoffs, bro. Come on, keep it 100.
I'm not even going to entertain that conversation. He hadn't even make the playoffs. Can he get 100? Can he make the playoffs first, and then we can have a conversation?
I thought we were talking about players and not teams.
I'm saying, can he be the catalyst to them making the playoffs?
They would have made it last year if Chet would have got injured. I'm going to money they would make it this year.
Playing last year.
Can he be the catalyst for why they?
He would have been the catalyst if he'd have had a healthy Chet last year.
Hey, man.
They will make it this year.
You describing a Jag, another dude.
Oh, hold on. As Juan said, he been on this train since last year.
I like SGA.
Hold on, bro. I'm just saying. You got to be honest, man. You got to be honest, bro.
I'm not taking a dude that hasn't. I'm not taking a dude that hasn't made the playoffs.
Better than Trey. He's playing the point better than Trey.
All NBA dude, a dude that give me 30 and 9 in the playoffs. I'm not doing that.
Matt.
Okay,
Matt. I got you. There's a reason why his trajectory is higher than Trey right now, and they both been in the league the same for the same amount of time. Here's another fact for you. Every single season that he has been in the league, his scoring output has increased every single year. His assist numbers are getting better. His rebound getting better. He's averaging 25, 7, and 7 right now. He only has 1 game where he has scored 30 points. And he's shooting almost 50% from the field.
I think SGA, for right now, all I can say is he's a great regular season warrior. I haven't seen anything in the playoffs. To say. I haven't. I haven't seen anything in the playoffs to say he's
A
anything
regular
more than a
season
regular
warrior,
season
huh?
guy. A regular season warrior. That's
Hey,
all I say.
put SGA on this team and put Trey on OKC.
Because
See
Juan,
what happens.
Juan, if I'm comparing guards, I could say De'Aaron Fox is better than
He didn't say
SGA.
that.
The
He
numbers are
he
similar.
didn't say anybody but Trey and SGA.
No, I'm just letting. I'm talking to Juan. I'm saying Juan.
I know what you're telling me, but who he talking?
De'Aaron Fox numbers is very similar to SGA, but he was
No, they're not. Pull the tape. De'Aaron Fox ain't averaging no 31 per game, bro.
25 is close.
I'm done.
25 is close. You're talking about 6 points. You're talking about 6 points. But hold on, wait, Juan. But Juan, you talking about a dude
You know you
that's
can't do the crazy numbers with Juan. Juan's a tricky on the
you're
numbers.
talking about a dude that's won close to 50 games versus a dude that's on how many games? 35.
Who had a better team, Matt? Who had a better team? Who had a better team?
Hey, Juan, I can't get into that. I can't get into semantics, Juan. I know one dude. Juan, I can't get into
Nobody ain't saying Trey is trash. We saying SGA is better.
One dude has led his team to the playoffs. The other dude got put out in the play-in against the Pelicans. I mean, it is what it is.
You act like we saying Trey is trash. We just saying SGA is better.
I know. And I'm just saying, can I see a playoff highlight reel first before I say he better than Trey? That's all I'm saying.
Bro, like I said.
Did y'all see how little Double O looked tonight?
Hold on, wait now. He had more rebounds than Capela.
He had 14 boards.
One more rebound. Wait a minute. Two more
boards.
He had more rebounds than Capela now, but go ahead, John.
2 more rebounds.
Rebound.
And see, you bringing up Capela is not a compelling argument because Capela, he about in the league of just being able to put a dollar bill sideways under his foot when he jumped.
This is why I love this group, man. This is why I love this group.
I mean,
John, our starting center should be the barometer for Onyeka.
Oh, dollar bill.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
if he's going to back him up.
Bruh, I mean, they all played bad tonight. Like, this is one you just burn the tape. I give you that. You know what I mean? Yeah, they all shot terrible. There was one point in the game, I was like, why are we shooting 3 after 3 after 3? Like, nobody was going, and you could see Trey was pressing so hard, bro.
But one,
so hard.
One,
I agree.
One, weren't we doing this on a nightly basis last year?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, man, look, it looked like doggone Desert Storm all over again with Saddam Hussein flinging scuds in there. They didn't know where them damn missiles
He said we should have took less threes and went to the rim more. So.
Yeah, we
no. They were too tall.
Wait. What did Quinn say? What did he say?
We should have shot less threes and went to the rim more tonight.
He the one who told him to shoot more threes.
Hold on. He said
it's about feel.
Hold on. Hold on. He said this when? Interview?
After the game.
Hey man, what I tell y'all earlier? What I said?
He was on that powder.
Get to the motherfucking rack.
Hey, but I tell y'all this, man. I got a problem, man. Them officials was horrible to me tonight.
Exactly. Terrible.
Yeah.
Was there, I didn't look. Yeah. Was there a female out there?
Yeah, the official was terrible.
Hey, listen, man. Listen, I just gotta say this in the argument for the AJ thing. This is where it's on Quinn. The reality of the matter is this: if you are running with a lineup where dudes are not going to the basket, you need to find an alternative. You're not about to sit there and tell me that Garrison Matthews was the right decision, man.
Well, how many minutes? I agree.
And my thing is this, right? I won't kill you over that, right? That's fine. You put him in. You want to see where it's at? Cool. I hear that. But now you see that the game is like the momentum is shifting. At one point, where now the game's almost out of reach. It was almost 20, I think, right?
It hit 20. It hit 19, I think. Yeah.
19.
Yeah.
And at this point, you're now starting to think like, yo, are you going to make some kind of change? Why is Trey, if he already got a bad finger, giving me 33 minutes?
Yeah.
Well,
why are you taking 13 shots?
Hold on now, point. Now I agree with you with the shots, but his defense was much was
No,
really
listen,
needed.
no, listen, no, listen, no,
But
listen.
hold on. Yeah,
Listen, though, hear me out though. Hey, listen, my agreement, my acceptance of Dre this season is very simple. Just don't get into foul trouble. You don't get into foul trouble.
And he had one foul.
You don't get into foul trouble. I trust your skill
Yeah,
set.
he didn't get into foul trouble tonight.
I know he didn't get into foul
As
trouble.
far as his shooting, I'm putting it on Quinn more. Y'all know how much y'all know beyond Dre, but his finger fucked up. I defended JC when his finger was fucked up. I'm gonna defend Dre while his finger fucked up.
But
Can't
Pharaoh,
shoot right now.
Pharaoh, here we go. Pharaoh, here we go. If his finger's fucked up at the end, and you know that Garrison is not giving me anything. Quinn, can you not look at AJ at least for a minute?
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's it's
The
more
game
Quinn
was
than I ain't gonna put it on Dre. Yeah.
But
you know what I'm saying? The game is within reach. Give me something.
Point.
And
Who
to
you
be
gonna-
honest
so
with you, go ahead.
You want AJ to play in lieu of who?
No, what I'm
Garrison
saying
only played
that-
like 5 minutes. If
In
that,
that trash no center lineup, you right.
What I'm saying is that if Garrison was checked in today, right?
Yeah.
If I'm gonna accept that today, going forward, in those moments where you got a few minutes, find someone else. Because this situation is gonna happen again, and we know this. You see what I'm saying?
That's
And
not the
that
first
is the
time, though. He did it
barometer
last
for.
game.
You said what?
I don't get this Garrison situation. I don't get it at all.
He played Garrison over AJ last
He
game.
played like 3 minutes last game. He did play.
But I'm saying he
3
probably
minutes
how many minutes he played tonight? Probably the same amount.
4.
Yeah,
Yeah,
450.
so you saying you want AJ to get those 4 minutes instead of?
What about Quinn emphasis though, man?
Foot.
I'm just saying he
Hey, mix
emphasized.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is this. Listen, all I'm gonna say is this. We have a good set of guys that can do their job well. I understand that, but AJ at least can go to the basket, man.
Yeah.
AJ at least can draw a foul, man.
Yeah,
Come on,
he can.
come on, y'all. Don't act like y'all haven't seen AJ at least.
Hey, he can at least just shoot every damn thing he get to.
Hey,
I hear that.
Point. I don't
I
know about
understand
that
that.
point.
But
How many free throws he averaged last year? Point.
I'm not talking about. I'm saying for a moment though. Like, if the game is within reach.
No, hell no. I don't know.
I hear you.
I don't know. It got to be a reason he's not playing.
Y'all got to stop putting it. I keep telling y'all put too much on these young guys. They're not ready.
No young guys ready when they come in the league, but
Exactly.
I mean, they on the team.
Don't put the ass out there.
Garrison Matthews, man, he came in the game for one thing only: to go behind the 3-point line.
Yeah,
that's it.
I
You know what I mean? That's literally it. He's not there to set a screen. He's not there to rebound. He's not there to handle the ball.
Understood.
We are playing a team that entered this game with 376 drives to the paint. You should understand the assignment. So why is Garrison even in the scouting report?
I told you,
man.
57, point. 57% of OKC points come in the paint off drive.
You see what I'm saying? We need athletes that are running. So at the end of the day, Quinn, this is where I'm looking at you. Tonight, it's whatever, right? It's early in the season. It shouldn't matter long term. But if I'm seeing more of nights like tonight, that's where I have a problem.
I mean, tonight,
Mikey K. Mikey kind of quiet. Mikey K. Mikey, what's up? You quiet, bro?
They couldn't hit anything tonight. I mean, it's just one of those nice points you throw the tape away. You just can't.
That wasn't a problem, man. That wasn't a problem.
They hit nothing. They hit miracle shots.
Hey, Matt.
It's one of those nights.
Matt, I can't.
You're not concerned, Matt. You're not concerned with Trey Young shooting overall. He like shooting 33% from the field.
Matt, I can't accept that from you because when the game was within 5 points at the 131 mark,
I'll touch on that, Devon. Go ahead.
My superstar took a step back 3 against one of the best defenders in the NBA.
I mean, that was a bad shot.
2 points on the back end.
That was a bad shot. That was a bad shot.
Bro, wait a minute. Is that if I'm already dealing with that level of immaturity in the clutch from my star
but point, I said that his decision making has to get better. But I got that's why I got Quinn to talk to him, You know, Quinn always got the tablet to break it down for him.
To who, Trey?
To
Trey?
Whoa, wait a minute.
Don't forget, Trey is only 25. I don't know why you're acting
No,
like
hold up. When I'm paying however old he is, $200 million a year.
No, 220.
$220 million a year. I don't care if he is an infant sucking on a breast. You better go out there and give me all you got. I ain't taking no excuse for that type of money. I ain't taking no excuse for that type of money.
Hey, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, Matt. I'm gonna be honest with you, and this is where I put it on Quinn. First of all, why didn't Murray have the ball in his hands for the entire fourth quarter?
Yeah, he was cooking in the fourth, man.
Why isn't the ball in Murray's hands?
He was cooking.
I don't care what you got to do. If you got to bench Trey, do that. If you got to design whatever sets, whatever looks, do that. Why isn't the ball in my star guy's hand that not only I traded for, but he's hot right now?
Yeah, he was cooking again. He was cooking again.
As a fan personally, I can't accept these kind of games against this caliber of opponent. We are better than this, y'all.
Okay, go ahead, Juan, and then I'll address that in a second.
Oh, I was just saying, man, Trey was pressing tonight, bro. You could see because he back home. He want to show off for mom and dad and little brother and, you know, the rest of us. Like, we don't care about that, bro. Like, you shooting 28% from 3 overall. What other superstar is having this bad of a start of a season?
But I will say.
Have y'all your ringtone?
I'll say two things. One, a point. Like I told Demond, I had this as a scheduled loss coming into the season.
It don't matter what you had, bro.
We don't.
Unacceptable.
You can look. I mean, you could before the game. You can look and say we don't really match up well against
bullshit
Oklahoma City. So I mean,
hold on one second, Matt. Whose fault is that?
But you want to go smaller.
Whose fault is that?
I mean, every team is not. Point. What happened with Boston and Orlando last year? What happened with so every team has that. I know exactly. So every team has that one team. You know, we don't play. How many times we play Oklahoma City?
And ours is Charlotte, not Oklahoma City.
2 times a year. So I'm gonna build a team to play opponent. I'm gonna play 2 times a year. No,
Matt,
so,
we better?
They're not the only big team in the league, though.
Let me ask you a quick question. This is why. This is the thing, bro. This is where the consistency needs to come in. You just told me that you don't want SGA because he struggled to beat the Pelicans in the play-in, correct?
Yes.
So this
among
team
other things,
in your belief, this team is not a playoff team. This is not that good of a team, correct?
Who is that?
That's what I'm asking you.
No, I think they're better this year than what they were last year.
Okay,
but makes them better.
I hear you, but we should be better because we should be top 4, correct?
Yes.
So what I'm asking you is, why is this a scheduled L? This should be a W.
It's on the road. Trey doesn't play well.
It's on the road. I just watched you beat Zion on prime time.
Yep.
Literally 2 days ago.
Trey didn't get a street named after him in New Orleans.
Hold on.
So why he didn't wait till after the game for that?
Man, now.
Hey, y'all got. Let me say this real quick. Y'all got to remember, this is from the guy who said what, a week and a half ago that if he had a choice, he picking 00 over Embiid. Think about it.
I also said for our system.
Foot, you know what's crazy? They just came back 15 2 days ago. Down 15 2 days ago.
Hey, Matt.
For real? And you're talking to me because you got a street named after you?
Hey, Matt.
Hey, Matt, did he need a heating pad? Did he need a heating pad? Did he need a heating pad?
Oh my God!
I can't believe Matt actually. I can't believe Matt. Hey, I can't believe Matt actually used that as an excuse. He had a street name. That's hilarious.
Hey,
you need an attorney, Matt. You need an attorney.
It's the attorney.
He said we can't forget he got a street name.
Hey, Matt. We're gonna go ahead and debunk that
days.
statement that you said about SGA didn't beat the Pelicans last year, because he did beat them in the play-in. He lost to the Timberwolves. He had 32.
Oh, okay. Hey, one playoff win. One playing
No, Matt,
team,
Matt,
the other
Matt, stop
playing
it.
team.
You be talking
What
out the
difference
side
would
of
it
your
make?
head
He didn't.
until somebody
I
bring
know.
it
Hey,
back.
Juan.
No,
Hey,
hell
Juan.
no.
I know
Hell
for
no.
Juan.
That's
I
why I
know
always
one
have
thing
numbers
for
talking to you.
sure, Juan. SGA has never earned an NBA playoff check in his life. I know that for a fact.
What?
So until he get in the playoffs, I don't want to compare apples to oranges. He needs to make the playoffs first. Then I can bring him up to Trey's caliber.
The one thing I'll say about the SJ argument that I'll give Trey the clear advantage in is that I know Trey can deliver in big moments in the playoffs. I've seen it. It's a proven fact.
I agree with you on that.
I will say that if SGA can take this team to the playoffs and he can show me some of that magic, I'm all in with you. I'm all in because I'm not accepting this no more from this
I
team.
better be glad I'm not the GM. He'll be out here right now.
Can you show me something, Juan? Can you show me something? Can you show me something, Juan? In the play, when I turn the TV on TNT in the playoffs in the first round, can I see him at least once?
Yo, Matt, can I ask you an honest question? Let me ask you an honest question. Quick.
Matt, it's a trap. It's a trap.
Based on skill set, analytics, what's probably the one thing when you think of SGA that his game you would say is a clear weakness?
Besides 3-point shooting,
he better than Trey in that.
Would you say 3-point shooting? Would you say 3-point shooting? Actually, I think that's a fair point, right?
I think 3-point shooting, and for me, he's not. I don't consider him a playmaker. So
Playmaker.
in that arena.
So
you said
Matt,
what
let me
now?
ask you.
He averaging LeBron James numbers.
Matt, would you rather have SGA in this team and have a rough night and more likely than not the problem is the threes weren't falling or the assists, or would you rather have to deal with hearing fans say my star player got a street named after me, so he went into the game unfocused?
But hold on now. Y'all was conspicuously absent when SGA had 9 points. What do you have? The first game was that 9 points?
Which one?
Hey, yo, Matt, by the way, Matt, real quick, another fun fact for you. You told me you were looking for Dre to average 18. I'm looking at the numbers here.
Ain't gonna get it. Ever gonna
Dre,
get it.
this is the third game this season. Dre has less than 10 points. 10
now,
points.
Wait a minute. When did he hurt his
Dre
finger?
earning me my money.
When did Dre hurt his finger?
This is the third game, Dre. Dre got under 10 points. Come on.
Yeah,
because for 30 minutes. Unacceptable.
But when did Dre hurt his
it was
finger?
7 points against Denver, where he shot 12% from the field.
Matt, I hear you. I got you. I just said he had one game this year where he didn't score over 30. That was the one game.
When did Dre hurt his finger?
Last game,
John.
Against the Pelicans.
And that's just 2 bad games.
But check this out.
It's 2 bad games, right? Right point.
But check this out. Are we going to talk about what really happened to this damn team tonight and how they played?
Yeah, they didn't play no defense.
Not if you're gonna say it was all effort.
Hey man, no defense, no ball movement, no energy and effort. Matt, since you called me out on the energy and effort,
we took a lot of contested shots too.
Yeah.
I'm paying.
You think so?
I'm paying them to make them contested and uncontested. Now I make a point. I make a point about the uncontested misses that they miss. Okay, uncontested shots that they miss because of the fact.
But John,
you an NBA player.
John,
you an NBA player. Come on, man. If you want somebody to do that, I'm your huggy
think a lot of our shots was open in the first half?
I miss all the shots.
You mean was contested in the first half
for $15 out.
John, they got some long pause.
Oh yeah, I know they got some length.
But Juan, hold on. Juan, hold on.
They got nothing to do with that shoe, bro.
I know they got some length, but and Foot, you right too, cause see, man, as much money as I'm paying, man, oh, hell no.
But hold on a second, Juan. I understand that the guys over there clearly height, all of that, they're athletic freaks. But I'm paying my head coach, my man who prides himself on being in the playoffs, to strategize, my tactician, I'm paying him to come with a game plan against these dudes.
Really,
and you're not going to tell me that the game plan tonight was the right one. It was a bad game plan. Not good enough.
They went away from the game plan early when we started jacking up threes because we tried. We started getting behind, and we just started playing OKC game. It's like because they was hitting 8 threes, and we just started jacking up threes, and we weren't hitting nothing.
What is the alternative one? What's the alternative?
The alternative is to get into that paint because we kept drawing fouls. And another thing is we out rebounded them, and we also had a 25-11 offensive rebound advantage over them.
Juan, did you see Garrison Matthews go to the lane at least one time in the 4 minutes he was on the floor?
No, man, we even talking about Garrison Matthews.
You know what I'm saying? But I hear
what about
you, right?
Starters?
And my thing is, but my thing is that from the standard that I'm supposed to put this team in, especially the money invested in all of that, I'm not gonna let these games just pass me like this.
Oh, I'm with you.
You see what I'm saying? At the same way.
You giving him a point? You giving him a hard evaluation after tonight?
Hey, listen, Matt. I'm not giving him a hard evaluation. I'm just simply saying the same way that I'm analyzing these players, Quinn is under the microscope as well.
Yeah, we could have changed it up, man. Like we could have made more emphasis. The way we was playing in the fourth quarter, driving into the hole and getting fouled the whole game. We should have been doing that in the first half, man. Like there was one play that really pissed me off with Hunter when he went up and he could have dunked on Chet and he sat there double clutched and he got his jump pinned back on the floor. And I'm like, come on, Hunter, man.
That was a foul.
Go up.
Juan, he wasn't dunking on him. His hand, he wasn't gonna dunk on him.
Well, he could have drew a foul.
But
that was a foul.
It was a foul technically, but I mean, it was what it was.
He slapped his whole forearm. These referees.
Hey, listen, and Juan, this is the mentality thing, Juan. This is where our issue is. Don't sit there and tell me that Chet got the same size as a Valanciunas. I watched y'all 2 days ago go up against a Valanciunas. This dude weighs $175 with a soaking wet towel on him. Come on, test him a little bit.
Yeah,
but
we were though. We put him in foul trouble. We kept bailing their ass out because we stand on the perimeter. I mentioned that during the watch along. I was like, go to the fucking rack. We sitting there. We were going at him. He was fouling. Everybody was fouling. Then we just all of a sudden five out ISO.
If Capela had a lick of an offensive game, he could have destroyed Chet.
Juan, I'm not even gonna go there, bro. This ain't got to do with offense. This has got something to do with attacking them dudes. Instead of we was taking too many jump shots.
Capela 265 and he couldn't do nothing.
It ain't got nothing to do with it.
He could do something.
One. How many did Capela hit early? We're not going there. It's again at the end of the day. As a team, whatever the strategy was, the emphasis was, as Matt said, shouldn't have been just jacking up three. It should have been ball movement and people move. Because when we did it, we got the results.
They started playing their game by jacking up threes and Trey.
That's my point. It ain't got nothing to do. You brought up Capela though.
With that dunk foul at the end of the second quarter when they went up 8, they never looked back.
But again, you keep bringing up Capela. They ain't had nothing to do with Capela. This is how they
I felt O'Connell played him.
Boy, stop. Ain't nobody listening to you right now.
Well, now my problem with Capela, and it's been documented, is the fact that, okay, you brought him here to rebound and play defense. That's what you brought him here for. Now, I disagree with that philosophy from the very jump, because the thing is, I need some type of offense out of everybody. Some kind of offense out of everybody.
Chet had Capela in a baby stroller.
No,
he could do nothing. Capela couldn't do nothing. He couldn't do nothing. He out there flailing his arms like a baby that needs his diaper changed.
You're right. But
no,
my problem with that is that if, like Foot said, if he had a piece of an offensive game, he could have gotten that center in foul trouble.
No.
Some type of way.
Him in the offensive game, dude.
But see, he doesn't have offensive game. Now, I saw Now you all, somebody posted in New Pack City tonight. No, excuse me. During the course of the year, all of this training that Capela had, where he was doing spin moves and posting up and
what spin move he did?
I said,
"Whoa,
what
chance
you use that?"
I always be doing that fake training during the summer.
Don't run through Capela. Period.
I know that.
But hold on, but point. But I mean, I'm sorry, but foot in the third
that's
quarter.
my problem.
In
That's
the
my
fourth
problem.
quarter,
And then the man
when they passed
ahead,
the count with the ball, at the nail, he took it and ran into Chet and got fouled. Capela can't do that, or he didn't do it tonight. I need Capela to do that about 3-4 times, without traveling.
Let me
I'm
ask you
gonna
a
make
question,
y'all
man.
mad. I'm gonna make y'all mad. Chet Holmgren weighed 206 pounds, bro. That boy,
Juan, that is unacceptable that Clint Capela is getting underperformed, but I don't want to hear it, man.
I mean,
no.
Chet out there just babying
by Chet. That's what I'm trying to say.
It's probably a markup.
What? He
Explain
dominated
that.
him.
Because he scored more points?
It's not even about the points, though.
In my
what
book,
I'm saying,
it's
what
the
I'm saying
points.
is that
It's the points.
Chet
Had them
was
running
able,
like
even
it's
if
the
crazy
points.
every time he attempted to take a three.
Who said? Who talking?
Foot, real quick. What I'm saying is that even though he shot the ball poorly, he didn't shoot enough in the paint for my liking. If I was a Thunder fan,
Who?
But even with the bad shots, right?
Who you talking about first?
I'm talking about Chet.
Okay.
What I'm saying is that his rotational defense was on point.
It was really good. It was really good.
He did not fall for anything that Trey Young was trying to do.
Yep.
He was able to play between the ball and the man so well that Clint didn't even have an opportunity to get going.
And Clint
he didn't even have a chance to do any kind of putbacks because he was on point.
He got owned, Foot. He got owned.
No, hold on. I'm talking the point. So how was that Clint's fault, though?
No, what I'm saying is that as a professional, if you know you have a size advantage over this man, and you know that you come into this game with a stronger repertoire for that specific skill set that we brought you here for, bro, you got to play better than that. Come on.
So what did he do? What he was doing in the first half?
Your job is to stop this, though, Foot. Your job is to stop this.
Chet was disruptive on defense.
He was disruptive.
What does that have to do with Clint?
He not doing nothing.
You need to be a threat, though, Foot. What I'm saying is you need to make yourself more of a threat so that your defender, the man defending you, does not feel the freedom to go help out on Trey Young.
All right, I got it.
That's what my issue is.
Hold on. What did I say earlier? What happened on offense? The offense was what? Stagnant. The offense was what? Everybody standing on the perimeter. The ball wasn't moving. No ball moving. People moving. That ain't no Clint.
Well, you can blame your point guard for that.
You can blame him. That's my whole point.
But point. If he can't do anything, then
let me give you a perfect example.
Ain't nobody. Chet just.
I'm gonna give you a perfect.
There.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna give you a perfect example. I'm looking at the play-by-play right now. Okay, if anybody wants to check it out, go ahead. Jalen Williams, the backup big.
That dude nice too, by the way.
Thunder. Check it. 5:45 left in the game. Okay, immediately scored 4 points when we are now down 10. This is crucial moments. If you go back and look at how he scored, you know what he did? It was a DHO, and instead he gave me 2 dribbles right to the rim. So
again,
if you can tell me,
so have you seen him play before?
Clint can't give me even that.
But again, have you seen that guy play? Because a lot of y'all, I was talking like, have you seen him play?
Who, Jalen Williams? Are you talking about the Rookie of the Year runner-up?
You know, so my whole point. So again, when the offense is not, the offense don't run through Clint. There's nothing really set up for Clint other than a lot of pick and down roll. Hold on. Let me give you a prime example. Clint had SGA or somebody under the damn basket. Whoever it was pinned down, right? They wouldn't pass his ass the ball. Dominique even said something. They wouldn't even go back to him. This is this dumb. We play dumb basketball is my whole point, right? That ain't no Clint problem. That's how this damn offense is ran. That's your guards. That's what the problem is. So you can't blame Clint.
Foot, I'm gonna just say this. All right, we may have brought Capela in 4 or 5 years ago to be a defensive presence. All right, But you're not finna sit here and tell me in 5 years you have not worked on a single aspect of your offensive game.
Or the five. No, yes, you can. Yes, you can. One because he didn't work on the 5 before that.
I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it again. They have not included him as being any type of focal point. Because hold on, no. Because
would you?
If you watch,
He was in Houston and it didn't work with Hakeem.
If you watch the Hawks, right? When
Pharaoh.
I'm gonna say it again. When they feed
Pharaoh.
Clint will give you 20 and 15.
Look, I'm just pointing it out.
Times he gave him. When they're looking to get him involved, he'll give you 20 real quick, 20, 16, 15, or whatever the case may be. He's not the focal point. Y'all, hold on. No, y'all saying it like he can't do it.
He
can't.
I don't think.
But let me say this: he was 25, 26 when he came. He is almost 30. All right. He's had a slew of lower body injuries that has slowed him down to the point where you remember Clint had that bad foot injury where he couldn't even jump off the floor.
Juan, I have the perfect formula, Juan.
Let me finish.
But go ahead.
All I'm saying, Foot, is we've asked people like Okongu to expand his game, but we have not. But we're going to keep using the same excuse for Clint that he can't do anything on his offensive game. In 4 years that he's been with the Hawks, we said we're going to keep running with that narrative. He was brought here for our defense, and he's not expected to get any better on offense. That's BS, man.
That ain't what I'm saying.
He
is not being made part of the offense. Period. That's
why
would he be coaching
on that I can agree. On that I can agree because there has been no pressure put on Clint Capela to get better.
Thank you.
Nobody has raised no saying about Clint Capela getting better offensively. Now, do you remember when Mutombo came here? That was the same reason Mutombo was brought here, for his defense.
Yep.
And then Mutombo, they started putting pressure on Mutombo to get a little bit better offensively because they needed his help.
Yeah.
Offensively down there.
I'm gonna ask everybody a question. What's Clint been shooting percentage? In the 60s, right? Since
because he shoots underneath the goal.
No. It's a simple. His shooting percentage in the 60s. You can't.
Yes, his shooting percentage is 60%.
What they say on the telecast? 90% of his attempts come at the rim.
So Clint has been shooting 60%, right? Y'all want to say at the rim or however the hell you want to say it, right? Wherever close to the basket in the paint. He shoots consistently, right? So how many touches did Clint get a year? Get a game? I brought this up a long time ago. I can't remember.
Right now he's getting 8 a game.
He's getting 8 touches a game, right? So
let me ask you more.
So if a guy's shooting 6%, right? 6%. If you give him more touches, do you think he's still? That's the question. He get more touches. Do you think he can be more points?
The issue is.
But Point made a point last time me and him. Well, we were on together about Capela's percentage and where he was getting the ball. And since he was getting the ball there, he wasn't converting those bunnies that he had right there at the rim.
60%.
Because of the baby food.
No. If he's getting the ball dead eye blank at the rim,
he still shoots 60-something%. What dead eye missing buttons?
He should be shooting at least high 70s.
Again, I don't care what
he should be getting at least. I mean, from where he's shooting it at, he should be
60% ain't impressive.
But for me, my thing is this.
Not at that distance.
I understand the numbers that he offers me. I appreciate the numbers that he offers me. To be honest with you, the numbers that he can give is the reason why I believe personally we may be able to get a first-round pick if we moved him to a Memphis or something like that, given their situation, right? My thing is this. What he does at this point, does it work for us anymore? Because I'm looking at a guy right now on my computer, okay? Alfred Şengün, who just gave me 17 points, 12 assists, and 8 rebounds. Can I live with that in this offense?
Where is this guy used in that offense?
Can I live with that?
How is he used in the offense? That's the question.
Hold on, though, Foot. Hold on, though. because how he's used, regardless of that point, I'm paying my tactician to make it a better environment for him. And to be honest with you, hold on a second. My thing is this. If you know that there's going to be, if Dre has not proven to be a consistent 18, 20-point scorer, at the end of the day, that third option of scoring needs to come from somewhere.
I'm going to ask you again.
So for me,
you just mentioned this guy and the numbers he's putting up, right? I started out.
I'm not dismissing it.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
I start the whole conversation is how he was being used, right? That's why I mentioned his shoot percentage, right? He's not being used to score, number one, basically. So that matters. Same way they changed up how they was using JC and his game changed, right? It's the same way. So when you mention a guy getting 17, 7 something, how is he being used, right? I understand what you're saying about what I'm paying you and what I can get, but how are they going to use him when we're ball dominant the guard spot, right? When that's what we're looking from our scoring. That's an issue with the Hawks itself, where we're looking out from our scoring from our guards. So again, if we play the way we won games, what did Clint and Double O put up the other day?
Oh, what was it, like 17 apiece? Yeah, they had a good game last game.
So why did they put up 17 apiece?
I mean,
they were being fed. They were being fed.
Capela was getting that choo-choo train.
Man, whatever. How did they put up 17?
I mean, everybody was involved.
They were getting fed.
But
Clint and Double O were getting fed.
Listen,
that's my point, dude. They was feeding them.
But
they were getting fed.
Hey, John, you got any Gerber left on that in the pantry?
Go ahead, man. What you think about Matt? Go ahead.
I ain't had no
my
kids.
problem with Clint is
Matt, it'll be me eating it.
The problem with Clint is that given the numbers that he has, how are you
ask me a question like
if you cannot give a basketball move off of a dribble, like at some point those numbers are going to be more harmful than they are. Than they are.
But you never seen Clint go to the rack. What did he do last game?
I mean, I need to see more of it though. Come on.
No, you come on. What? How did he score his number? How did he score during the game?
I mean, there was a lot of bunnies. I'm sure. I'm drawing a blank now. There was a lot of bunnies.
Point. So see, this is why I mentioned it. Hold on. This is why I mentioned this last game. If you're not feeding them to score, they're not going to score. If you feed him and Okongwu both had 17 points, dude. 17 from our center spot. That's 30. How many points is that? That's 30 what?
34?
34, yeah.
So you involved them in the game, right? I just told you the damn Hawks have been ball dominant at the guard spot, right? That's where a lot of our points been coming from. When you move the damn ball, but I don't understand how you're not seeing this. When you move the ball, get everybody involved. You had how many dudes in double figures?
No,
all move.
Listen, I agree with that, but what I'm saying is that as a player, though, right? You have to make yourself a presence. And what I'm saying is that it's too inconsistent with him. And the guys that it's inconsistent with, I believe Clint should be better than.
Talk to Quinn.
You see what I'm saying?
No, ain't no talk to Quinn.
Actually,
How about he learn how to score? How about he learn how to score without an alley-oop? How about
Dude,
that?
Matt, we ain't talking about you.
Then he'll get the ball.
Because
when he don't score off an alley-oop, he'll get the ball.
Just
and
like
again, I'm gonna say this again.
Let me ask you a question, bro. I think I understand where you come from. You, like you said the other night, you focus on what I'm getting out of him from a production standpoint, right? And right, that's what you're talking about, right?
Versus the money paid.
What I'm more so saying is what you're getting out of Clint, does it work for us anymore? What we're trying to do, does it work for us anymore?
I've heard enough.
I've
heard enough.
What
I've heard enough.
is trying to do.
Gerald, don't come in here trying to adopt Capela.
Hey, man, can y'all hear me?
Yeah. Go.
I've heard enough. I've heard enough of this grade A blasphemy that y'all in here talking about. Let me educate y'all on something. Like the older folks, you said, let me learn y'all something real quick. So check me out. Is it safe to say that Clint Capela is a role player? Can we all agree on that?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is what's y'all's definition of a role player? Just one sentence will do. Anybody?
Go ahead, Matt.
A consistent contributor every night.
He's gonna take less shots than the stars.
A consistent contributor. That's a role player to me.
No, a role player to me is a person that has a specific job or a specific spot, and that's what he's supposed to do.
Okay. All right. Now, what is Clint Capela's role?
Rebounding, defense. Rebounding and defense.
Okay. Does he not do at least one of those things at an elite level? Yes or no?
Yes.
I don't
No.
know anymore.
Yes.
I don't know anymore.
He is an elite rebounder. Yes,
What
he
is
is.
elite?
I don't know anymore.
Oh,
What is elite?
No.
Elite, you know, I always got a criteria. Elite is at least top 5 in a category.
No. Rebounds per game.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about rebounds.
A number. Give me a number. Give me a number. Give me a number.
Say what?
Give me a number.
So that's what I said. Top 5 in the league.
No,
it's
not ranking. Not ranking. Amount of rebounds.
Okay. I say at least 10 a game.
Is that 10 is elite?
Point.
Huh?
Can you point?
10 is elite.
Top 5?
Hell yeah.
Well, he was top 5 last year.
Is elite.
But John. So I wouldn't. Me personally, I don't agree with the number being elite. Elite is based on how you fare compared to the rest of your peers that do the same thing. That's why I said top 5 is elite for me.
But that top 5 ranking comes from the amount of rebounds, since we're using that as a criteria, that they do in comparison to their
So
peers.
we kind of saying the same. We getting to the same spot. We just taking different roads to get there. Is what you saying?
Yeah, cause see.
Okay.
Before you say top 5 in rebounds, there has to be a number of rebounds that comprise slots 1 to 5.
Well, whatever. Pull up. Where's Clint Capela in rebound?
Okay.
Where's he normally at every year?
Clint Capela this season is number
I'm about
12.
to look up right now. Hold on, wait. Give me 1 second, Daryl.
All right,
right now.
Look
at
his last few years.
Make it last year, because that's a complete season.
Okay.
Oh no,
I believe he was top 5 last year.
We're not doing nostalgia.
No, man. No. Hold on. I got Matt. I got him now. Matt, no. Matt, when everybody was talking about SGA on here and they compared him to Trey, you just said, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not going to use a small sample size. Did you not say that?
Yep.
Matt,
I'm asking for him.
Matt's taking the 5th. I'm lawyering for him. He's taking the 5th.
Well, normally every year, Clint Capela is top 5 in rebounds.
Point. Did you find that for last year?
I think he said he was.
I'm so sorry. Give me 1 second.
Because I would have been.
He's not in the top 5 right now.
No. Wait a minute.
Trey Young ain't top. Trey Young. The only thing Trey Young top 5 right now is missed shots.
So last season, Capela was number 5 with 11 a game.
Okay.
So man. Woo.
All right. So that.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Top 5 is pitiful.
11 rebounds a game from a center is pitiful.
I mean, nobody else went doing only.
Okay, hey, wait a minute. Who was number 1? Point. Who was number 1? And what was that stat?
Last season, Sabonis. But
how many?
So in fairness, Sabonis only had 12. From number
Jesus
2,
Christ, man.
From numbers 2 to 6, it's all 11.
Hey John, things don't change, bro.
Oh my God!
Y'all know why the number of rebounds went down, right, from the old days.
Yeah,
because the 3-point shot, so it's longer rebound.
Right.
So So we, got to be a little fed up.
Go
But my
ahead, go
point,
ahead, Gerald. Go ahead. Finish this.
I-
Finish this.
But finish your
Appreciate-
point. Finish your point, Ticket.
all
I'm
right,
sorry.
you good. But my point is this,
You
man.
just shocked me.
my point is this, man. You got who the hell put that? All right, look. My point is this. When someone is a role player, they have a specific job. That job got them that NBA job. So I feel like it's unfair for us to say, like, I want Capela to do something different when he's doing what's keeping him in the NBA.
Gerald.
Gerald, we're not
interesting-
saying
it's
that we.
interesting you use that.
Gerald, we're
Okay.
not saying that Clint Capela needs to go join Shanghai Sharks. I'm just saying, is it time for us to look at the center position and look in a different direction?
Last year we was the number one center duo in the league.
Well, yeah, I understand that, but at the same time, you saw the games that we struggled in, though, and it's still a problem.
Yeah, so let me ask you this: give me a center that you would take right now over either Clint or a Kongwu. That's on another team. Yeah.
I'll take Daniel Gafford.
Okay, so if you gotta go all the way to the MVP,
Nas Reed,
MB,
Joker.
Give me Mitchell Robinson over Capela.
I'm taking out. I'm calling the Rockets right now.
Hold up.
I'm
See,
calling the Rockets right now,
and
I'm asking about Alfred Şengün. I'm calling about Alfred Şengün. I'm calling.
But now, point. Let me ask you this: is it safe to say the Rockets are not a really good team?
That's fair.
Well,
I
it's
understand.
early.
Okay.
It's
All right.
early.
So somebody got to score and get stats by default, correct?
Oh my God.
So that doesn't
You know
necessarily
where he's going, man. Exactly.
just because he's doing it for a bad team, that doesn't mean that it would translate over.
Wait a minute. Whoa. So you would agree with SGA? You would agree? You would use that with SGA as well?
Use what?
SGA ain't on the bad team.
Use what?
Gerald, here's the thing.
Stats on a bad team.
Because you're answering your own question.
No, he's not.
If my job, well, first and foremost, if my tactician is able to get the role player production that Clint is offering me and more from another player, why wouldn't I explore that?
So
because my issue with Clint, by the way,
hold on. What did Şengün get last year? What was his numbers?
Last year, let me take a look.
Farrell, I was talking about predated last season.
Well, that's the same thing with Trey. Trey was on a horrible team until past couple of years.
Last year, he gave 15
I'm just
points.
asking. I just wanted Gerald to clarify.
15 points, 9 rebounds, and 6 assists.
Damn, that sound good.
That's Gerald,
I see the smile on your face.
Nah, the 6 assists. Look, the 6 assists.
Those rebounds, don't
they? The 6 assists that do a little something. But I will say this though. But the 6 assists also tell me a story that a lot of the offenses ran through him.
Well, let me say this though. At the end of the day, if I'm getting if we believe that his skill set is an upgrade from Clint, this is where we look at Quinn and say it's your job to figure it out.
No. So let me kind of bring it like reel it in a little bit. So what I mean by that, it's not a knock. If the offense is running through him and he has a lot of usage, right?
Yeah, I get.
Say he was to come to Atlanta, and this is why I say Clint Capela is the perfect fit. Ride with me, Matt, because Clint Capela is not an offensive threat, so he doesn't take away from the usage from our star players. If you bring somebody like Şengün in, it's going to be a little, I ain't going to say tension, but it's going to be a lot of adjustment. They're going to treat Şengün like he's Capela. but because he's not going to get the same usage to get those numbers. You get what I'm saying? Because you got your starting backcourt. You got your starting backcourt that shoots half the shots.
I got 2 points.
But I will
got
say
2
this though,
points of
Gerald.
that ticket.
I will say this though, Gerald. Right, to answer your question, yes, right. They're gonna treat him with Capela-like expectations, but at the same time,
they're gonna give him Capela type touches.
Capela type touches.
They're going. But like, look how they like him. That's what I'm saying. So you're not going to see that same 15.
But what I'm saying, and this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that if he can offer me a completely different skill set, this is where the Quinn thing comes in. It's your job, Quinn, to find opportunities. Gerald, you can't tell me Şengün in that second quarter lineup wouldn't do damage.
No. The problem with what you're saying is the stuff that Capela brings is the fundamental basis of what you need in a center. Just traditionally.
No,
that is what you need.
John. Go ahead, John.
No,
Go ahead, John.
No. Now,
John,
when you said traditionally, my tradition goes back a little bit further.
John, you're going back too far, bro.
I guess so. Because
you going.
I'm going back to when centers were centers.
It ain't no more.
Now, okay. Now, Gerald, you did bring out something. You did bring out something. Since Capela is a role player and he was brought here for rebounding and defense, the onus of point scoring is on the other 4 players on the floor to cover him offensively, and he covers them defensively. Okay,
right
now that's why my foot be in Bogey's behind all the doggone time. That's why my foot was in Herter's behind all the time, because see, somebody between Herter, Bogey, Murray, and Trey, somebody needs to be scoring 25, 30 points a night.
Wait a minute. Somebody
cold.
Hold on, wait a minute.
There's one other angle that we need.
What's up, Matt?
Out of the center spot.
What's up, Matt?
Out of the center spot.
I got a question.
No, was somebody talking? I'm sorry. Was somebody
Matt,
talking?
go ahead, Matt.
John, go ahead and finish, John, and then I'll go. Go ahead and finish, John.
Well, basically, what I'm saying is that you got to cover over Clint. You got to cover over Clint.
That's on. But that's on any team.
Okay, point.
You got players like that.
Not see. I understand that. I understand it might be on any team now. Now it is.
Yeah.
But see, the thing is with Clint Capela, there are times Clint Capela, I mean, he's under the basket by himself.
John, thank you.
He still shoots 6%. We got
John, I know where you're going. I understand, and you're right about that. He do need to make those bunnies. However, the fact that he is still at 60%, I think it's not the fact that he misses the bunnies. It's just the way he misses them. It take you like 2 or 3. It take you 2 or 3 quarters to to kind of get it out of your head a little bit, so it feel kind of worse than what it really is. Now that fourth quarter, the other day, man,
he'll pass it out. Come on, man.
Point.
Go ahead.
Don't we update when we make job postings, right? And we get with that department manager. We make job. Don't we update the job posting from what it was 5 years ago to today?
Wait a minute, Matt,
different today than what it was 5 years ago.
The man,
Matt, hold up, Matt, you messed up. Matt, you hold on. Matt, I think you forgot something. What you saying involves employees. Clint not an employee here, independent contractor.
Well. Now, on that note,
I got him. He an independent contractor.
Well, if
Gerald, let me ask you this. Gerald, let me ask you this.
We don't got enough time, Gerald. Gerald, stay on.